I'm Diane Swaner. I'm a lieutenant, Dallas Fire Rescue. I've been on for 29 years. So I've always been very physical, very active. Started powerlifting pretty young. And I love the show Emergency. If you're old enough, you know what I'm talking about. It's a fire rescue show from back in the 70s, I guess. But really was interested in like helping people. I knew I was going to be somewhere in the medical field or doing something like that. Did go to nursing school, but eventually there were some firemen in my nursing class that said I should probably try out for a fire department since they knew I lifted weights and was making straight A's in nursing. And they said that it would work out well, and it did. It was great. I love it all, really. I love firefighting. I love the people. I like where I work, the area. I like being busy. I like the schedule, and it works well. I mean, I just really enjoy it. I think it's a lot of fun. So the way the culture's changed since I started, the fire department is very paramilitary, regimented or whatever. There weren't very many women on when I got on, 95. And since then, there's a lot more women. Back then, it was like I had to prove myself. Worked really hard to show that I could do it, do the job. And so when the girls get on now, a lot of the guys are just used to women being around, and it's just, there's a lot of tough girls out there. So yeah, it's changed a lot. Because I think when I got on, there were 3 other girls in my class, and we were just starting to hire women more so than before. And so I had other girls with me and kind of leaned on each other. But actually, once I got to the station, I was very blessed to have a captain whose wife was on the fire department. And so I was pretty comfortable, and he was very encouraging. Well, the job, what it's meant to me, in my life anyways, it's almost like it was made for me. I have 5 sisters, so with 6 girls in my family, I wasn't around a lot of guys, but get along with guys, great. I think the Lord put it in me just to be strong. Being on the fire department, I think one thing I was ready for that, the physical part of it, but some of that mental part of it. I know that's a big problem nowadays with a lot of firefighters. Like I said, I've been doing this for 29 years, but I can see some of the younger people. It's trying to be a mentor, telling them what to expect in this job, because I mean, that part right there, you can't plan on that or even imagine the stuff that we see. So a lot of the coping mechanisms, I guess, with some of the stuff that we have to endure is family, being able to talk about it. I've been very blessed to have a lot of firemen in my family, my ex-husband, and then my husband also. I have a cousin that's on the department and a brother-in-law that's on the department, as well as a son-in-law. So we could talk to each other about the runs that we have, the things that we go through, things we see. And well, my husband being, he's retired now, but having been a fireman, I can come home and talk about it. And there's nothing that's too gross or horrible that he hasn't seen. And that really helps. It's when you don't have anybody that you can talk to. Because I know there's some spouses that probably, if you start talking about some of this stuff, they're like, oh, don't tell me that. That's horrible. They don't want to know. And so you're kind of, I could see where someone that didn't have someone to talk to or other people, whatever, they could probably get into trouble mentally with stuff like that. It's pretty difficult, some of the things that we have to endure. No, actually, so I was a rookie in the district that I'm an officer in. And so I already knew everyone as a rookie. So it was kind of uncomfortable because I work at Station 43 off of Harry Hines and Lombardi. It's the red light district. And it's very, very busy. But because I had already been there for 6 years as a rookie, everybody knew me. And they all have a lot of years on. They were all, vets at it all, And went to a different station for 4 years as a driver. When I came back as an officer, it's like, wow, my rookie is my officer now, you know. But they were great, and they were encouraging. I learned a lot, and I went into that role letting them know I'm still learning. I don't have all the tenure that you have, but I'm willing to learn and work with you. And we ended up just being so close and had a real tight-knit group. And it's always been like that. I've been at the same station for almost 20 years now. Well, I think the diversity, like I said, it's a lot different than it was when I first started out. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of like a family. A lot of the guys think of me as mom. Some of them call me mom. I don't know. I think it all around. You have somebody to talk to. You get the other side of the story. You know, maybe some advice with the marriages and girlfriends or whatever. But I don't know. I think it's a good thing to have women working with the guys.